hospital, he didn't make it there. Do the dash and toss blink cause the bacon there. In his cup is walk hard for this new way. Spot him, got his ass doing
baller, baby, I can never lose. You niggas always going broke cause y'all stay on snooze. I just get my bag, baby, and hit my groove. Niggas always talking shit when you turn your back. And I ain't starting no beef on the same facts. But once you get those games, you always turn your backs. I done came a long way from serving facts. And I ain't dealing with that he say or she say. If the bag looking right, I'm on the E-way. And we all got eyes, they like who they? I don't even think they ready for this new way.
Spot him, got his ass doing the beatbox dance. Mob land with all the extras, we don't need no passes. Now I'm supposed fuck the talking, just keep on blasting. Now it's time to hit this road with the duffel bag. H3 gon' freeze his ass if you keep on lagging. Shit, but I don't think he wanna take it there. Hella shots to hospital, he didn't make it there. Do the dash and toss blink cause the bacon there. In his cup is walk hard, this is not no beer. Quick to flip a nigga low to make it hard to steer. Hit his face with hot shells and make it hard to stare. Chop tall as Yao Ming, keep it rockin' there. Check it out, I'm tryna see where your head at. Where the bag, I'm about to check like where the brand at. 10 piece, all in designer, could've stashed that. Came up short, quickest way to get his head wet.
Why the sucker niggas talk greasy but never squeeze none? Christian Louboutin when Brody step in, he'll believe some. GS1 to penetrate a nigga mean mug. Slide through, if them niggas out, we gon' see some. We is not rolling, we some beam toters. Fully automatic chopsticks, sound like a leaf blower. Yo nigga ain't nothing like Fizz cause he a seed grower. Good gelato smoking his grabber, bitch I'm a leaf roller. Oh, I thought a broke nigga hella said some. Had you niggas jumping gates so that layer was dumping. Nigga, you ain't getting no money, you niggas breadcrumbing. Asked to be a trophy on the mob, bitch, we bread thumbing. All that tough talking on the net, now he a dead thug. Rob Sapp think he no more the way he shreds some. Masked up, way before COVID, we tryna head hub. Fuck the internet, bitch, we outside, come and peg some. Hey, bitch, you choosing cause my check bigger. 750 for the Mason cleats, bitch, I step different. Orleone ain't never been a hooper, but he pressed niggas. Eye busters, why the fuck you got that vest, nigga? 223's got you thinking run our test, hit him. The grease popper on the mind, don't be the next victim. Brody, he ain't signing cash money, he tryna whack niggas. Street the walk like it's Uncle Sam, bitch, we tax niggas.
Okay. First off, bro, what did you think about that song?
It was cool.
It was cool. Was you listening?
Yeah, it was some very San Diego vibes.
Okay. What'd you think?
I think it was pretty dope. You feel me?
Okay. That was by the way, that was San Diego's very own Young Zip, GS1, and STB Fits. All facts. Follow my bro on Instagram, SoundCloud, and all that jazz. Me and bro got a hit in last year. It went crazy. By the way, my name is Young Cashman. This is my host.
G4.
My other host.
Tyann.
She's the camera girl. And this is the first episode of the Urban Notoriety Podcast. Guys, give it up. Okay, on this podcast, we'll be talking about all things Dago, all things San Diego, and all things San Diego does?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So every episode, we're gonna start off with 5 people that we think you should watch. Okay, or maybe not 5, maybe 3. Okay, we'll do 3's easier. Yeah,
Facts.
3's
5
easier.
on a good day.
5 on a good day. And listen, everybody give 2.
Yeah.
Everybody give 2. That'll be 6. Okay, so every episode we have at least 6 people to watch. We can recycle people.
Yeah.
Okay, we can recycle people, but not in 2 consecutive weeks. All right, so I want you to go first. They could be dancers, artists, singers, business owners, whatever.
All right, so I'm going to give a few shout-outs to, my dancers. You feel me?
I said 2. She finna give like 5. Go ahead.
I'm not going to give 5, but, we all work together. You feel me? So, from San Diego, should I get Instagrams or what?
Yeah, give Instagrams.
All right. Now, I'm finna give a shout-out to my girl, Tarina. She's a dope-ass dancer, all right? She's hella dope. Let me get her Instagram real quick. Her Instagram is Princess Rena with 3 S's and 3 A's. Is right up in here, all right? Make sure y'all go follow her. Watch all her videos. Like it up, all of that. All right? Now, I'm finna give a shout-out to San Diego's camera guy. His name is Burrito Brandon, but he go by Burrito. This is Instagram right here. I love working with him. He's dope. He's affordable. He don't be taxing like these other videographers and photographers and all that. You feel me? Like, he do good work. Get your videos and pictures, whatever you did with him, and in a timely manner. You feel me? And once again, with that being said, he's affordable. He's flexible. He's always down for whatever vision you have. He's gonna make it happen for you, and it might even be better. You feel me? I just did a photo shoot the other day with him and my girl Tarina. And, like, we just killed it. All right, I can't wait for y'all to see the photos. I got some BTS I'll post on my Instagram, which is _Tyanne Marie. This is it right here.
This girl shouting herself out.
Nice.
She shouting herself
That's
out.
their,
I mean,
That
come
wasn't
on.
a part of that
Come
assignment.
on, I'm from Dago,
She
so
ain't do the
I'm a
homework.
dancer too. So you feel me? I can't get my ones up in there.
You done?
I'm done.
Shout out to Dago's photographer,
Brandon, yeah.
Brandon, and Tarina. Okay, go follow them. Go check them out. Boot them up. Go ahead, G4.
Shout out to my homegirl. Her Instagram is Alexis Eunice Official. She's a comedian. She goes by Awkward Alexis. She be doing comedy skits, stuff like that. You feel me? She be at stand-up events. She be dancing. She got the moves like Breezy. You feel me? That's the homegirl. We doing comedy together. See on the Uprise. We going viral time after time. Chris Brown been shouted her out. You feel me? That's the homegirl. She on the move. Alexis Eunice Official. Follow that.
Follow that.
I think she got TikTok too, like Awkward Alexis or something. She funny as hell though.
Hey, let me see that one more time. All right, bet.
What I was telling you was when we talk, like, swivel the camera to whoever talking, so that way I could cut it in between.
Good side, you feel me?
What's your?
They gotta get all the angles. You feel me? You feel me? All right, but you next. Who you shouting out?
Okay, I want to shout out first and foremost, bro. I want to shout out my guy A Street Raps, bro. If you're I don't even know if he's from Dago or not, but my man's really doing the dang thing, helping Dago artists get their music out there, and he's sharing his platform with millions of views with, us struggling rappers trying to come up. By the way, I'm a struggle rapper, if you guys didn't know. Again, that's YCM, spelled YCM on Instagram. My handle is Young Cashman. My name is Hannon, so go follow me, okay?
You shouting yourself out?
Shouting myself
You
out.
didn't do your homework.
I'm doing the assignment very well. Okay, that's one. So shout out H3 Raps. Follow him. Follow him on Instagram if you don't already. Now, my next shout out I want to do goes to my boy Giancarlo. Okay, he's one of the few guys that believed in me and helped me out with this music when I came back to the town. Helped me out with my videos, studio time, anything that I needed. He's cool. His Instagram is Uncle Gian 619. That's UNCLEGIAN 619. Okay, go follow those people, bro. And now we're gonna give two of the baddest females in Dago that we gotta add to our list. We're gonna start a list, bro. If you make this list, you top tier, bro. You're top tier in Dago, bro. And we do stalk your pages, okay? All right.
I don't know if I can plug like that. They go wild. I don't know if I can just share the secret gems.
Give your bottom, bro. Give your bottoms, bro. Give your bottoms, and on your bottoms, bro. We gonna start it off with you now that you said something.
I can't say too much. You tryna? That's suspicious. Dang.
That's suspicious.
Who somebody? Sheesh. Honestly, I don't even know, bro. I keep to myself. I don't know the girls out here.
Listen, bro, you gotta give us at least one.
No comment. I don't know who's gonna be listening to this. I'm a loyal man.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. We all know G4 got the hoes.
Hold
say
on.
that.
Hold on.
All right, listen.
Open up your Snapchat.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Next.
So. All right. Shout out one of your homegirls there.
One of the homegirls.
Yeah.
Say less.
We all know it's gonna be one of the homegirls that he already smashed.
See, now I gotta change it up. You feel me?
See, look at you.
You doing
Caught.
too much. You doing
Caught.
too much. Sheesh. Can't even do that either, bro. I don't have.
Come
any
on,
This
man.
guy, bro.
Come
This guy don't
on.
want to do the assignment. He don't
to.
want to do the assignment.
Sheesh. I'm shouting out Tyann Green.
I knew you was gonna do that.
That's my cousin right there. You feel me? I
I'm
know
not
her
related
since
to
high
this
school when she
boy.
was Dusty. You feel me? She be dancing and stuff.
I'm Dusty, but who wears joggers with them Jordans?
Then the 12. Come on, don't shit. Come on.
Your shoes are talking to me, and
Look
I'm
at
about to
your
talk
shoes.
back.
Look at your shoes.
I got on Vans.
What color are those?
White.
Those are not white.
All right, so you gonna shout out her?
Yeah.
Okay. Who you shouting out?
I'm shouting out my bestest bitch, all right?
And they gotta be
Is she
females.
bad?
Come on now. We all know my baby Jamba.
Oh, she
You
kinda
feel me?
bad.
Go follow her. Go
Yeah.
Cause she
go
not
like
bad.
it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Gotta edit that part out. Anyway.
You want to say that shit with your chest, big dog? Yeah.
Next.
All right. Next, who I'ma shout out? Hold on. Oh, bet I got a good one too. She one of my dancing friends. We just met not too long ago. You feel me? Her name is Anna. She's a dope ass dancer as well. You feel me? Make sure y'all go follow that page. Go watch all her videos. That's her username right there. I'm not gonna show y'all too much of her video because y'all need to go see that shit for yourself. But yeah, this is her profile. Look at how beautiful she is. You feel me? Like,
Is she single?
not for you.
I was asking for me. You feel me? Just clearing
She
up the air.
good. On her behalf, she good.
No, I don't even know what she look like. I'm good. I'm loyal. G4 is a loyal man.
Oh,
I
so
don't-
you
I don't-
cuffed?
I don't-
Is that
I
what
don't-
you saying?
I
You
don't
cuffed?
I don't entertain the hoes.
You locked down?
Married to the money. I ain't never letting go.
Oh yeah. So
1738.
you're not answering my question.
1738.
So you got females out here claiming you, but you ain't claiming nobody. All right, bet.
Never that.
Noted.
Never that.
Noted.
I don't fuck with nobody from San Diego.
Oh.
No girls, at least. They wild.
Oh, so you fuck with the boys?
I fuck with money. I ain't know where I can go. On that note, I got the stimmy. You know what's up? Hit me up.
Okay,
He got
I
the
guess
stimmy for
I guess
y'all.
it brings it to me. I guess if y'all done, done.
Mm.
Okay,
Hey, I'm done if he done.
I want to start out strong. I'm finna start out with my girl Big Booty CC. Y'all know Big Booty
Oh, the
CC?
light skin?
You know Big Booty CC?
Hold
The
on.
light skin? Oh, she is bad. No cap.
Let's see the Instagram. Let's peep the Instagram.
Big Booty
He said
CC.
he already know. He said
Let's
he
see.
already
Should
know.
I look it up on my phone?
You should look it up on your. Yeah. That's easy.
Big booty CC. Is there like some underscores or something? Because this look y'all. This is what popped up.
It's like Big Booty CICI.
So this is the profile, y'all. Y'all let me know. Oh, you see the bio? All right.
I'm tripping. Is that not her Instagram?
Nigga, you tell me. Did it pop up? No, it didn't. Are you sure there ain't like double letters?
Is there double letters?
Oh, your voice cracked. That's cute.
Oh, okay. Wow. So she deleted her post. Yeah, she deleted her
You talking
Instagram.
You talking about her?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't think that's her real page though, but yeah, she is a baddie though.
All right, we shouting out Big Booty CC. You feel me?
Yeah. And the next one I want to shout out is my homegirl. We shouting out Johnny Lee. You know what it is. I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, we
You ain't gonna
shouting
say
her
what?
out.
You want to say that with your chest, big dog?
No, I don't.
All right.
So
Put some bass in your voice. Let him hear you.
so those are our 6
Oh, he's scary.
or I guess 5 the baddest females in Dago. If you didn't make the list today, bro, it's plenty of more days you're gonna make the list, and like I said, we're gonna add to it. And at the end, we gonna start a little clothing line
Yeah,
type
who the
thing.
baddest?
for
Who the
the-
cleanest? Because they be stinking out here. No kissing.
Oh,
Nobody
that's
I
coming
named
from
stink,
you.
I
Say that
think,
shit with your
hopefully.
chest, big dog. Put
I said
some
who
bass
the
in your voice.
cleanest? Who the cleanest? Because they be bad out here. They be at F6. They be at 3 Kings. You know, they be smelling like
They do be
fucking crowd hut. You feel me?
Yeah.
Damn, he said y'all smell like 10 pounds of monsters.
Monsters.
Feel me?
Hey, but I need to do one of my shout outs over because she don't even live in San Diego. She live in Escondido.
Don't matter. Segment over. Okay, so the first real topic we're gonna get into is why y'all think San Diego is so slept on and why people never quote unquote make it in San Diego.
It's a lot of things, honestly. There's a lot of talent out here, but they just don't know how to manage that. They don't know how to, get themselves out of where they at. They at that same level. They make their music. They don't have good production, not good engineers. They don't got good management, so it just stays in San Diego. They don't know how to branch out.
Facts.
Sometimes you gotta leave San Diego to make it, because everybody just loves to stay here.
Do you think that's a good or bad look on our city to have to move out from where we are in order to make it in the city?
You gotta think about it. A lot of rappers, they make it and they move, but they still rep their city. Like, look at Pop Smoke. He was in L.A. when he died. You feel me?
Right.
But we knew he was New York. The city. Not too many of the most supportive people sometimes. So sometimes you just gotta go to another spot with your music and still be like, oh, I'm from San Diego.
How many people do you know in the industry or in athletics or just known throughout the world that are from San Diego? Can you name 3?
I know Corey Littleton from San Diego. Didn't he play on the Rams? He went to Mount Miguel.
Right.
Actually, I know him. I know you know too many celebrities from San Diego. I heard Nick Cannon was from out here. That could be true.
We heard that.
You heard that.
No.
I don't know if he's from there, but he could be. KT Foreign, isn't he from San Diego?
Isn't he from? Yeah, he is.
Exactly. So he famous.
So you named 3. I think there's a girl that just won a Grammy. Ashley did. I think she won a Grammy. She's like a singer or something. She's from San Diego. She just did a song with Ryan Anthony. I don't know. She got a blue check on her Instagram. So I know her, even though I forgot her name. And then
So do you know her or do you know
I
of
don't.
her?
I know of her. So
All right.
and then we got the OG. Like we got like Mitchie. We got Nick. Speaking of Nick Cannon, my dad said back in the day, him and his homies used to like run Nick Cannon off the Spring Valley because he tried to be from the set and shit. And other people said the same thing. Like they said they used to run him around Monte Vista and shit. I don't know.
Hey, Nick Cannon, if you watching this, comment down below and let us
bro.
know if
need
it's
to know
true
if
or
it's true,
not.
if it's
You feel
cap.
me?
Up and kill it and
Cause
kill it
I
and
seen
kill
I
it.
seen Nick Cannon on a Vlad interview, and he was saying something like his dad was like the biggest blood in San Diego, and then people in the comments was saying like, "Oh, this nigga's capping." And da, da, da. So I don't know what's true or not. That nigga's not in my age bracket. So we got Nick, we got the girl that won the Grammy, we got my boy Rob Stone. I don't care what nobody say, he a hometown hero. First nigga from the city to do over 40 million views.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He was doing his thing for a minute.
Doing this thing for a minute. My nigga got into some fights in high school. I know him from fighting in high school. And then I did like I had a little video with 1207. He wasn't there, but my nigga Joey and Malik Burgers was there. I think they all split up, so I don't know. But it's weird. My boy Rob Stone low key be getting hated on still from everything that happened with X.
Oh yeah, the X beef. Hey, I'm honestly like Rob Stone, like he cool, but like not capitalizing off of that X beef was probably like a very bad mistake because that could have really got him up there.
And I don't know what he should have done though in that situation because he did make like a few diss songs. I actually listened to him. I don't know if they're still on his SoundCloud. He did make like a few diss songs, and then like everybody, he was known, but he was the guy that was getting hated on for like beefing with X because X had like a stand base. You know what I'm saying? And he's still getting hated on to this day. Like you go to his comments and people keep saying, "Oh, you fell off, did I?" I don't care. My nigga getting money, bro.
He got a blue check, so.
He got a blue check. He's still living life, bro. I'm sure. I think it's sad though that we don't really know many people from. One more that I want to get off. I think my dude Nerdrotic. I don't know. I watched his YouTube videos. I think he's from here. I think he actually lives here and he's gonna move out. Somebody could fact check me on that, even though we don't have a fact checker on site. But so that's like about 6. I think it's sad because like you were saying earlier, we know Pop Smoke is from New York because they rep it like everywhere all the time. And I think people they take pride in being from San Diego. It's just not a lot of us make it. And then some people that do make it, you never know they're from here. So I think it's kind of hard to like be super prideful in where you stay. And a lot of people say San Diego is just like the beach town. I think we obviously have more to offer than that, but it's just not on the scale that, like, when people think about coming to San Diego, they think about the beaches and the food, and they think about like La Jolla and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't really think about like the city as like a whole. Like, no one's looking at San Diego to form culture.
Yeah, they're not checking for Spring Valley,
right,
for Lemon Grove, all that.
Right, they're not checking for us. And if we go to like interview pages, our artists get like the least amount of views on the interview pages. Pretty much anything that's like San Diego based. Now I could be wrong, but at least the shit that I see is like towards the bottom tier. So obviously at the top we got like Atlanta, you know, cities in Atlanta as a whole, really any city, and then we got like the Bay Area, then we got like LA, and we got Florida, like the whole of Florida. We got like Georgia. We got some in North Carolina. Like, we got different places where we know people are from, and people from San Diego are looking to those other places to like lead us in the culture.
Honestly, I feel like San Diego doesn't have like that rapper that really blew up.
Right,
when you
right.
think about it, right? New York, that drill rap. Chicago, that drill rap. Atlanta, you know, Bay Area, like they all have those rappers that are like really big and rep their city. But San Diego's like they don't really. Rob Stone, he was supposed to be that guy, like because you know people knew San Diego for Mitchie Slick, but then after that, who was really there? You know,
right.
You know, KT Foreign doing his thing, you know, but like KT to blow up, then that'll be like San Diego's thing. And once a rapper's gonna blow up, then it's that much easier, you know, because New York will blow up, then it'll kind of die down a little bit, but then it'll blow up because rappers keep making it big.
Right, because they got so many like popping rappers.
So many.
And like
rappers.
the most popping rapper from San Diego, if you put them out in the world or if you put them somewhere else, they're pretty much unknown. But like the most underground people in like other like Chicago and other places, like everybody knows who they are like out here. And it's like we all know the Dago TV page. It's like people when they post music of people from the city, you look at the comments and it's like, bro, this is bull. This is why nobody listen to San Diego. Da da da. Niggas just be hating, bro. Like, why you think they be hating, bro? What is it? What is it about our city that people don't like? Because in the grand scheme of things, even if it's not a rapper, but even if somebody blows up and they reinvest in our community and get more eyes on our community, it's only gonna be better for us as a whole. So.
They weird out here, man. Like
Yeah.
that sense of community is very weird. Everybody got their own different sets, everything like that. You know, they're not really unified like that. They're not trying to see the city make it.
Right.
At least from the music scene.
All right. Now, let's move into our next topic, okay? Our next topic is why are you so popular?
Popular?
Yeah.
Yo.
Honestly, like I used to not be as popular. Like I used to just be in Mount Miguel, being on some silly stuff, you know. Everybody know me as the dude that was roasting people all the time, like boy, all that, you know.
Oh.
You know, I mean, honestly, now I just go out. There's definitely videos of me cooking, hell people, boy, you feel me? But now, like, since then, I don't know. I don't really just. I be on my comedy shit, you know, my TikTok blowing up, you know. I be doing comedy shows, stand up now. I be going out knowing people, you know. So that's where I'm getting mine from, you know. And even if it's not from San Diego, there's people that know me from comedy stuff I've done. I used to do improv, you know, did shows at SDSU, you know, TikTok blowing up. That's where my stuff is, you know. I feel like comedy is something that really gets me out there. People know me as the funny guy, you know. I just be out there.
Can you do one of your bits right now?
One of my bits? See, I would, but respectfully, if you want to see any of my comedy, you can hit my social medias or you can go to one of my shows. You know, people always tell me that, like, do a bit. Like, you don't go to Kevin Hart and be like, hey, comedy right now. Nah, you got to go to one of the shows.
Do you
13 bars right now. Give us 13 bars.
13
right?
bars. Run out the house. I got 13 cars.
That was a rapper, ladies and gentlemen.
That was the shade. How do you? Because to me, people tell me I should do comedy all the time. I don't think I'm cut out for it. One, because it's very hard for me to like remember shit. So I remember in high school, me and my homie Jaton, we used to like do these little open mics. I think on 2 separate occasions, bro. I forgot my lyrics on stage. You know, like it's like something about when one, my memory is just naturally bad. Like I could put this down like right here, and I'll be looking for it. Like, yo, where is it at? You know, like my memory just bad altogether. I think I need to get that checked out.
Like no cap comedy for me. You know, like I've been through a lot of my life, and I learned to get through those things with comedy. You know, so if I could spin those events into something that's funny, it could be relatable for somebody going through the same things, and it could help that person out. Because I know that I always look for comedy, always watch stand-up specials, and it's really just getting an experience that you have, that you've been through, something you relate to, something you're passionate about, and just kind of putting a funny little twist on it, you know. And it's really easy, you know, if it's something you're passionate about, you know, you could do a bit on, like, rap stuff, you know, on the culture of rappers, and it'll probably be funny, you know. It's not as hard as everybody thinks it is, real talk.
So, do you? Because I didn't know. I'm not really into comedy. I actually started watching comedy like a few months ago, but I didn't even start watching it. It's just I was at my homie's house and he put on like Joe Coy. Right now, comedy can make me laugh, but it's not the same relationship I have with it like music. Like when you listen to like a music song, like that shit like hits. Like let's say for instance you're going through something like music, it hits like the words, the beat, the overall mood and stuff, but I don't see that same type of impact in comedy now. But I've listened to like interviews of comedians and stuff. They say like, oh, this is my outlet to do this, or when I heard somebody say this on the like doing comedy, like it changed my life, da-da-da. I don't feel that. So do you think it's just one of those things that the
it's a way
same
of expressing yourself, you know, like you get your feelings, your thoughts, your stuff out through music, you know, put your soul on the beat, you know. Me, that or a comedian, that's your outlet where like I'm gonna say these things how I feel like you just say it out there, you know. Each way is affecting somebody.
Are you in it? Hopefully I am.
No, you have to get us by ourselves.
Can you put that down? Like, does it go down any further? Like unbend it type shit. There we go.
But yeah, it's all, you know, everybody got their own thing. Like you could somebody could listen to your music, that could change their life. Somebody could hear a joke about something that they've been through, that could change their life. Like I get through a lot of stuff by joking about it. That's a big thing for me, is how to joke about a bad situation. You know, like music, I mean, I could write a verse, but that's not really like my passion. With rap, it'd be more on some funny type stuff.
So when you're writing like your comedic bit, I guess that's what it's called. Do you write it? Is there a certain way you structure? So for instance, with a song, you know, you always gotta structure it to like end with like a rhyming word. So when you do comedy, is it kind of like a intro, body, and conclusion, or how is it structured?
It's usually like the situation, kind of the confrontation to it, then like the funny end to it, you know. So it's like it'd be like a story or something, or an example of something kind of relatable, and then the punchlines, you know, at the and stuff, you know, because you can't just go up there and say a funny story. Gotta have like something funny, like, hey, I went here, and then this guy, he said this punchline, you know.
Do you ever cap in your comedy?
I wouldn't say cap as much as like exaggerate a situation to make it a little funnier, you know, because not all comedy is 100% true. Like nobody's life is just naturally that funny, you know. But it's not like you can exaggerate
I
something.
live a pretty interesting life.
I could tell. I heard that rap you was doing a little earlier.
So, if it's okay to cap, exaggerate in your comedy, do you think that's okay with music?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of rap is exaggeration.
All right, good.
Because they be like, I shot 20 niggas. I don't think he shot 20 niggas, you know? I
He
feel like that's
asked
a little
that question because he be exaggerating in his songs.
Yeah.
You do.
Sometimes I exaggerate.
He said he a strip getter. I don't see no strips out
But
here.
sometimes I exaggerate. Sometimes I talk about the same situation. So let's say I made like $1,000 in 1 hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I might talk about that same instance more than once in more than one song, you know? Because for somebody, this might be their first time hearing me say that. So it's technically not capping. And they don't know that I've already said this and it only happened once. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just blowing up my spot right now. But sometimes I don't be capping. It's just I'm so secretive about my life to everybody.
So what the fuck you be doing?
Like,
Okay.
I'm very secretive about my escapades, okay? When I disappear, I disappear. I could be on my phone right now setting up a money play. Nobody will ever know. But I'll say it in my rap, and people will be like, oh, this is cap. And I'm not the type of nigga to just say all my... I'm just, like I said, I'm very secretive. I don't like telling all my business. I don't like telling all my moves. I don't like people seeing with me. People overall, I'm just a very secretive person. So I don't always be capping. But the thing about you not knowing what's capping, what's not, is make it easier for me. Because I could say I'm not lying. And I could be completely telling the truth. Or I could be capping.
That's
will never
rap,
know.
though. You know, rap is definitely like, there's a bunch of exaggeration, stuff that maybe didn't happen. Because, you know, nobody wants to listen to rap that's 100% truthful. Right. They're not going to hear, oh, I woke up, had some Frosted Flakes. They're not going to hear that. That's not selling.
What if you poured champagne in a bowl, right? And you got golden Frosted Flakes, bro. And you got a golden spoon, bro. You got to exaggerate, right? You still ate the cereal. Yeah. You just got to exaggerate the shit, make up the story a little bit so niggas can know you got money and shit.
You know, like when Drake said drinking every night because I drink to my accomplishments, I'm pretty sure Drake does not drink every night. That seems a little excessive, you know. That's a little bit of exaggeration for the bar. I think he's one of them like little wine niggas that be like every night he be sipping some Moscato
by like the fire or something. Thinking about an ex from like first grade and shit. Like, bro, y'all was underage, bro. You still thinking about her? That's kind of creepy.
Drake got curved in the 3rd grade and made a song about it
over and over and over again.
How do you feel, Tyann? How you feel about exaggerating rap?
I mean, if it adds a little bit more flavor to the shit, then why not? But like, there's a certain extent as to how far you go when you cap. You feel me?
Right.
If you talking about you be shooting shit and all that, and you don't even own a blick, like, come on now.
That brings me to one more thing. Okay, one more thing. People take rap too seriously. So me, for instance, like I was saying earlier, I could have did something once and I could keep talking about it and then people would be like, oh, you never did this, you never did that. One, they don't know. Two, I could be speaking metaphorically. So if I'm saying I'm gonna kill this nigga, why can't I be talking about I'm finna kill this nigga off in a verse, kill this nigga off in a battle, I'm finna style on this nigga? Why, when people hear certain things, they automatically think it literally, when we don't really do that for nothing? Like, some shit we hear, we know, like, it's not real. We know it's an exaggeration. But when we hear, like, a nigga say, I'm about to kill this nigga, or I didn't murk, why do we automatically think this person is a murderer as opposed to this person is a poet? Because rap is pretty much poetry.
Right, yeah, rap. That's the culture of rap, though. Since rap has been established, a lot of it, you know, it's been rooted in some violence, so people just gonna take it that way. You know, a lot of people out here, you know, like they or just in rap game, they be capping. You know, like I can see like if you say something that's a stretch, but then they be claiming sets that ain't theirs. They be saying they're shooters, and I'm like, bro, Call of Duty don't count, bro. your kills in Fortnite does not equate to a kill in real life, then that's when you're pushing it. And that's when you're asking for trouble. You know?
I think the line is drawn when you actually do claim like real shit. Like if you have you heard the Who I Smoke Tiki. So that type of song, I wouldn't say that unless I actually did that, because that's not nothing you play around with.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's capped. Let's say he didn't do that, but he's naming like real people who actually died. That's like a no-no. And it's a no-no when you're like claiming a set. That's a real set with like real people. But you're not from it. That's the cap. That's the line, bro. But if you're saying like, I'm a real ass nigga, and you're not necessarily saying like anything specific that's real, that's tangible, I feel like that's cool, because a real nigga is a real nigga. Like, you don't gotta be claiming a set to be a real nigga. And I think people go wrong with that. They try to be too literal to get cool points, you know what I'm saying? And then they get their carpool and all that type of stuff. So, disclaimer. If you hear me rap about getting money, fucking a billion hoes, shooting a billion niggas,
he gets no hoes. So we know that part right there is probably
the whole part is cap. Okay, I'm kind of dry.
He the only rapper I know.
Hoes, bro. You got hoes.
He the only rapper I know who be having no hoes. I'm
This
like, bro, how you a
man-
rapper?
This man always hit me up asking where the hoes. I be like, listen, bro, niggas be working.
Bro, how you a rapper?
Niggas be
You
working
rap
on
about
these
the hoes,
niggas.
bro.
I rap about the hoes, but I was saying earlier, I used to be out there.
Hey, let everybody open up their Snapchat and DM and see who got the most hoes.
I'm not doing that.
I
used to.
Oh, you scared?
I'm
Only
rapping
money
about
moves.
the same type of experience over and over again. So
Could be the same
technically,
hoe.
I'm not lying. It could be, but niggas will never know. You know what I'm saying? I could be sledding her out
You
in
from
1,000
the
different ways, but niggas will never know.
The seven positions for 70 minutes. You feel me?
Right. All right.
You open up your Snapchat. Where are your hoes at, Tanya? Because I know you have a couple.
Oh, wow. You just put me on the spot.
In fact, you a man right now, Tanya?
Am I what?
You have a man right now?
No,
Or hoe?
I'm single. I don't belong to nobody. I'm not claiming nobody, and I pray to God ain't nobody out here claiming me.
Dude's finna be hurt listening to this podcast. They finna text her. Oh, I heard what you said.
Do you have sisters?
Me?
Yeah.
Not in San Diego.
That wasn't the question.
I do have sisters. They're just not in San Diego.
Oh, got it.
The thing I hate about having sisters,
Oh, here we go with this shit. Go ahead.
they for the streets.
Oh, wow. So niggas could be for the streets and it's perfectly okay.
It's not okay, but it's just like, what are
it's
you
just
gonna
because
do about that?
you're a guy. It's different, right?
It is.
Right?
And actually, I wouldn't say that topic for another conversation. All right, let's move on to the other girl that's for the streets, light skin with nose rings and jewelry like you, Saweetie. Okay.
Wow.
Now, did y'all?
Did you just compare me to Saweetie? That's so
Don't
freaking
get that.
nice.
Feel good about yourself.
Okay.
For the streets. Y'all see
You
the
know, like
elevator
she said,
situation with her and Quavo, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was
What
crazy.
is it about famous people and elevators that just make them go
Dude,
crazy?
stop going in the elevators when you famous,
Stop
bro.
going to elevators. What do you think?
Bro,
You know, I
they-
personally don't even fuck with elevators my damn self. I take the Escalade, like.
Bro, they was dragging that situation, bro. Super
was
dragging.
Hey,
it.
that ain't nothing compared to me and what my ex went through. But we not gonna talk about
No,
that.
we are. I'm gonna get to that because
shit.
did y'all see the video of the lady what basically defended? I don't want to say defending, but like giving a very generous explanation of the situation where she was basically saying pretty much it was normal in relationships for stuff to happen like that, like, and if you think this is bad, wait till you see this. And then you go in the comments and it was like, oh, me and my ex used to like throw TVs at each other, Now when I seen that type of thing, I immediately said, damn, that's sad, because
Super sad.
I grew up watching a lot of domestic violence.
Facts.
So I have like a zero tolerance policy for any type of domestic violence. I don't think, for me, what I see it is, if I'm in a relationship with you, I love you. If I love you, I feel everything you feel. So if I hurt you, I'm hurting myself, and I'm not a masochist, right? So
Dang, put these niggas that's listening to this on game, okay? Go ahead, talk your shit.
I don't believe if you're in a relationship with somebody and you claim to love them, this and that, why are you hitting each other? Why are you
weird.
being abusive at all? And so when they're saying, oh, it's not a big deal that he threw her and like, did y'all see her swing at him like in the
Yeah.
beginning? That's just weird to me because you know that wasn't the first time, and judging by what time of year that it happened, it probably wasn't the last time. This is just probably one of the incidents that we know about. And I think this is all too common in relationships. Actually, I know people that say they throw hands with their
Hey, your battery is exhausted.
significant others.
They'd be too comfortable with all that domestic violence stuff. Like, both parties in it were doing it like it was normal, and
Like it
that's
was
never
normal.
okay.
It's never okay. And
Okay, pause. I don't know how to put
But yeah, basically, yeah, all basically like all that domestic violence. You know, you could tell that was normal with both of them because they were both comfortable with it. I do think it's a little messed up. People were trying to get on Quavo more about it. You know, I mean, both parties were on some nonsense. You know, it's definitely not cool in either way, boy or girl. You know, I see domestic violence go both ways with a girl hitting a boy hitting a, you know, it's not cool. You know, if you're in a relationship, and that's why that fight failed. You know, because you're not gonna beat on nobody that you love. It's just not how that goes.
Right.
And honestly, if you're a man and you're hitting on a woman who's obviously weaker than you, bro, like you not a man, bro. You gotta get something checked out, bro. Because what are you hitting on a girl for? What is that doing for you? You already know you're stronger than her. It's weird, bro.
That shit is not cute. Nothing toxic to me is cute, but another conversation for another time. Continuing on with the Quavo and Saweetie thing, did y'all see her interview where they asked her basically if you were to have a threesome, or how good does your guy have to act to get a threesome or whatever, or if you let him pick the girl or whatever, the person. And y'all seen how she answered, and you know, like basically, oh, I'll let him choose the dude. I think she was joking. Now if that was me and I was Quavo, I went Saweetie. A lot of people were saying that that's why they broke up. I think that's not why they broke up. It's just adding on to. We seen the elevator video, so we know they probably have a toxic relationship.
They thought he was cheating. That's what I heard.
Right? They said that he was cheating as well. Now, do you think there's anything your partner, your significant other, should not share to other people, especially on a platform like that? That's like too embarrassing.
Yep.
Well, there's a lot of stuff. I'd be super mad if they was like, oh yeah, talking about my dick game. But now she was hyping it up. That's different, you know. But you know, she was like, oh, this man like his toe sucked on. I'm like, maybe you shouldn't say that out loud, bro.
So it got to be positive.
Yeah, you positive, no negative stuff. Like, oh, he can only go one round, so you could have kept that to yourself.
Listen,
Are you kind of like secretly talking about yourself right
I'm
now?
not talking about myself, you know. I got at least, 1.5 rounds off a Gatorade and some
Off a
Hennessy.
Gatorade.
You need them electrolytes. All right, cool.
So are you embarrassed about liking your toes sucked?
I don't get my toes sucked, but if a girl was to do that, I'd not be embarrassed. I'm an open book.
I can't do the toe sucking. It just feels
I'm
weird.
not into getting the toes sucked. Tanya, you be sucking toes?
Nah.
He was getting the whole foot in the mouth. That ain't weird. She different.
She different. What do you think
Hey,
is?
don't knock it till you try it. Anyways, what?
What do you think is too embarrassing for your significant other to share?
I mean, it depends on the situation as well. I think I do feel like there is some stuff that you just don't share with the world. Maybe like a friend or something is a little bit of a different story, but for the whole world to see, knowing how big you are and how big of a platform you have, like that's kind of wild, bro. Like some shit is supposed to be kept in private, not necessarily even in private, but just
Behind closed
not
doors,
for the world. You feel me?
Like, name one thing.
Like, dang, like just what be happening in the bedroom. You feel me? Like
That seems to be everybody's like soft spot. Mine.
or not necessarily. That's just the one thing that I could think about. But like, I'm just saying, like I don't even know. I can't even think of nothing right now.
Mine is like anything in the bedroom with me. I really
Just 'cause
don't
y'all
care.
niggas suck. Like wow.
I don't
Do
care.
not suck.
I don't. So in one of my
Interview
last relationships, right?
What you say about a threesome?
I said I do not suck. You said I could get a few people to interview and attest to that. You feel me?
Oh, how many people can you get?
I'm a loyal man.
No
No
Love to
comment.
who though?
No comment.
Okay.
Married to the money.
Oh, you plead the fifth? All right.
Plead the fifth.
Married
Noted.
to the money. Married to the money. So
If you married to the money, pull out some money right now.
Hold up. You feel me? You know.
oh,
Hey, no
you
debit or
just
credit
go
cards
get it.
You know
allowed.
what it is. You feel me? We gotta. You feel me?
Hey, if you can see this, zoom in on the card numbers.
They're gonna be mad when they try to buy a number 6
shall
Chick-fil-A.
I pull out? Should I be married to the money? Cause you know.
Yes. Let's see the racks, Tyan. Do Tyan got racks?
I don't know. This is the first I'm hearing.
You know.
Where are the racks at? Hold up. She need to get that money gun she got.
Her
Let's
favorite
see.
prop is the money gun.
Hell yeah, cause I be.
You see
I
Tyan, you
be
see a
shooting
money
shit.
gun. Never fails.
She digging for it.
Did I bring my wallet? Cause I be forgetting my wallet at home.
Oh, sheesh. I bet she got some snacks in there.
I don't actually, but you feel me?
Hold up. Stacks.
Hold on.
Those is all ones. But yeah, stacks.
They not. Let
Do
me
you
not
have a
show
secret
mine.
OnlyFans I don't know about?
Come on now, son.
There's only one way you get money like that. All 20s?
All 20.
All
There's
20s?
a
We
couple
know.
fives up in here,
We
you
know
feel
where
me?
the 20s and the 5s come from.
Oh, she low-key racked up, y'all.
Let me see.
That's XOXO Tyan Green on Snapchat. Tyan Marie on Instagram. She got money. You feel me? But she
Yeah.
always use some more.
Hey, I'm single, so if you're trying to get spoiled, you know, just,
You know,
just let
she
me
she
know.
like females too, so y'all hit her up.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm fucking dead.
Uh,
Not trying to
anyways,
put my
can we
business
get back
out.
on topic? Can I
Oh,
get
yeah.
my turn to share?
Oh yeah, go
Is
ahead.
that
share.
cool with y'all?
Yes, go ahead, share.
All right. So back in the day, right, when I first got my girlfriend, she used to always tell her homegirls, and I'll be right there, bro. I'll be right there. She would tell her girlfriends like, "Oh, I never came before." Da 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 da. I'm like, bitch, you just gonna give my information out like that? Like, come on now.
Whoa, 1 second. Run that back.
She used to say she never met her before. She used to always be like, I wonder what it feels like to have an orgasm. Look at me like, she'd be sitting on my lap. We'd be at the table with our homegirls and shit with they like having a powwow and shit. They all drunk and shit. I wonder what it feels like to have an orgasm. And then her friend, oh my God, you never had an orgasm before. I'm like, man, like, hold on. Like,
Bro,
so,
she's disrespecting you,
that was
bro.
very disrespectful. Now, luckily, this was early on. And luckily, I wasn't her first boyfriend because we was in college at the time.
So you were able to change that for her?
I changed it, bro. I
Okay.
changed it
Get that
a few
into the
times.
story.
A few times, not every time. You know, you ain't gonna get there every time.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, I ain't gonna get there every time, but
That's crazy.
90% of the time, yeah, I started.
Those are
and
good
I
odds.
felt-
Those are good
You know what I'm
odds.
saying? I felt good. You know what I'm saying? So that was embarrassing at the time for me because I ain't know her homegirls, but I did smash some of her homegirls, so they know that I don't. You know what I'm saying? But so
Streets.
that's something. But nowadays, I really don't care about that. What would embarrass me is my significant other like telling people like shit that's going on in our relationship, like regular shit, the regular dynamic. So I wouldn't want, because when I'm in a relationship with somebody, most of the time it doesn't get to that point to where I'm in a relationship with you unless I feel like I could fully trust you and fully be my authentic self. So shit, sometimes I might cry on your shoulder type shit. The thing that would embarrass me more than you telling your homegirls that you never came before would be you telling your homegirls that I came to you and I cried on your shoulder or on your chest. That's what would embarrass me. So those are the type of things that I wouldn't want my significant other to share.
Yeah, you know, it's all that personal stuff you can be talking to you, because girls love to say stuff like, "Don't be telling them what I be doing to you."
Right.
They be gossiping them.
Gossiping.
You see, one time I looked at this girl I talked to's group chat. No, my chest was hurting, bro.
Yeah,
I was like,
niggas
oh
be
my-
having heart.
I couldn't eat, bro.
The group chat, man.
Hey, what'd she say?
That girl group chat be vicious.
Vicious, bro.
Y'all some evil creatures in that group chat, bro.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
I'm not even gonna do myself like that.
It was that bad.
They was
So-
Dang, so y'all niggas really suck in the bedroom? That's wow.
It don't even just be that. The bitches would tell your whole business, like everything.
They're like, girl, he took me to Golden Crown. His car got declined. I'm like,
Right,
you
like-
need to say that. You
Like,
need to say
and
that.
I know the exact balance. Our meal was $20.99. He had $5.16. Like, girl, she'll do the math for everything right quick. Like, he was short 40
Now
bucks.
you see the homegirls, they be like,
Right, and
I'm
you like,
what
why
you
you?
mean?
Yeah, like, you broke. Like, what? She walking past, you broke. Wait, what?
It be the
What?
homegirls that don't care. They'll say it to you back.
Right, the homegirl that don't give a fuck,
Like,
bro.
you cry after sex. I'm like,
Wait, what? How you know? No, I don't. That's, yeah, man. So don't
Well,
ever
maybe
get
y'all
your
should step
girls.
your game up. Not even just in the bedroom, but like, step your money
well.
up.
But when you say anything to your homies about your girl, like you say, like shit, my girl. Damn, I don't even know.
it'd be something like, yeah, we had intercourse. Oh, so you telling
Right, yeah,
you
yeah,
telling
yeah.
niggas my business?
Yeah, like-
you telling them what we
Right,
do?
now she with the hand move.
I feel like impressive. I'm like, yeah, we hugged one time. Oh, so you just have them thinking I'm a hoe, huh?
Right, like it's World War IV in this bitch. Like, damn.
I don't give a fuck what a nigga gotta say about me. Shit. Cause I know what the fuck I be doing, so I don't give a fuck.
Anyway, next
Can't nobody
topic.
say nothing bad about me. I don't even be doing that. Let me shut up.
Next topic, please.
This segment isn't for me. Go ahead.
Next topic.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
wildin'.
How do y'all feel about secrets?
Keeping secrets.
Yeah.
They're necessary secrets. They're 100% think they're necessary secrets.
Hey, listen. If you don't ask, I ain't telling. So is that a secret?
Do
Because
you think? Go ahead.
some secrets are okay. Like, say you a dude who has like 40 bodies, and your girl like, how many bodies you got? Sometimes that's okay to keep that secret,
Nah,
for the
okay.
relationship.
So there's a difference between a secret and a lie. You feel me?
I don't
Because
know.
if you tucking them 40 bitches underneath your belt without me knowing, and like say
That's a
later on
secret.
it comes out,
That's a secret.
hey, that's lying.
That's a-
Because
it's a
for all
secret.
I know, you could be talking to 10 of them 40 bitches, and I didn't even know that it was one of them 40.
All right, so let's say one time, your girl's giving you some neck, but it wasn't really good that time. I could keep it a secret that it wasn't that good. I'm not gonna be like, this was trash, some secrets are okay, for the
Nah, I'm
for the
telling my
relationship.
nigga, I'm like, that shit was whack, nigga.
So get up.
Nah. That's why you gotta be like, hey, 1 through 10. Just have them rate that shit, or you can rate it. You feel me? Like,
3.
do y'all not have conversations after y'all fuck? Y'all just be like, oh, it's time to go.
I be conversation. I be asking. I look you want to know my performance. Like, yeah, how's you feeling about it?
Nigga, I be K, nigga. I'm dead, nigga. I'm just chilling. Like, bro, hey.
The next conversation is so over pool or regular?
Right, bro. Like, no, I ain't having. When after it's over, I want the girl to just disappear. Like, get away from me.
I'm low-key a
like,
simp. I be like in a cuddle.
but I'm for the street.
I be like in a cuddle, no cap.
I'm over it. I haven't even done any type of thing like that in almost 2 years. So, give it up for me.
Yeah,
Give
I
it up
don't
for
believe that.
me. Give it up.
I'm
for
willing to
me.
the money.
Every time I post myself on your Snapchat, I feel like there's a few females who want to sit here and be like,
Turn off. What the?
Okay.
I'm loyal to the
Okay.
money, so like I don't even.
You love Tim money.
I don't even interact like that.
all right, so since you couldn't put out cash, pull out your bank statements.
Chill out.
Do you
Premarital sex is a sin.
Do you agree? Do you think that you could be friends with someone, like a true friend to someone, if you're keeping a secret? Are you fake?
It depends on what the secret
Yeah,
is.
it definitely depends on what the secret is and the severity of the secret. But me,
Yeah.
like I said, if somebody asks me a question, I'm just gonna tell you right then and there because I don't lie, at least not no more. I used to have a lying problem, but like I don't care about nobody's feelings enough to lie like that no more. So I just tell the truth.
Like no cap, there's just this one situation happened a few years back with one of my close friends, and his girl was doing some foul stuff, and I knew the girl too. We all knew everybody in the friend group, and they was like, "Hey, don't keep it on the hush, don't say nothing." And I was considering it, like I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut on this, But then I was like, "Is that really my homie? If I'm having him look stupid like that, So I had to let him know, like, "Hey, bro, like no cap, bro. She out here wilding, bro. You need to get on
Okay,
that,
but listen, in that situation, you supposed to pull the girl to the side and be like, listen, you better tell him or I'm telling him, and I'll give you like a week to let him know. And
I
if
don't see-
he don't know, then that's when I'm stepping in as his friend, because now I know. Now if I don't tell him that I know, then it's like you miss out.
I'm not even gonna let the homie think that I was let him look dumb for a week in case you should decide to wait the whole week. Then he like, oh, you knew this and you ain't tell me immediately. You know, I'm not gonna have a homie looking like that. Like if you my homie and somebody making me look stupid, I want you to tell me then. I'm not gonna don't wait. You know.
But at the same time, like, it's not really your place. That's like, you know, they have a closer connection, a closer bond.
If your closest homegirl, if John were to have a boyfriend, you seen him cheating on her right in front of your face.
And I'm gonna tell that nigga, if he don't tell her, I can't say the rest of it because I ain't trying to, you know.
You gonna be like,
But
you
nah. If I see my friend's boyfriend cheat on her, I'm that type of friend that's gonna go up to him during the process and be like, oh, who's your little friend here? You know, you got your girlfriend at home, so either you telling her or I'm telling her. And you got about 2 business days to do so.
No, you got 20 minutes. You're not gonna be out here disrespecting bro like that. You feel me? But then again, if that's your friend who's doing the cheating, sometimes I gotta.
Nah, that's my friend that's doing the cheating. I'm still gonna keep it 100 because you need them friends in your life that's gonna, you know, keep it 100 with you.
I'm gonna have to turn around. I'm gonna have to
like,
do my business.
Nah. It don't. See, y'all mindset be ass the fuck backwards.
What would you do if someone kept like a big secret? Like, say your girl was cheating on you, and your homie kept it from you for like a minute, and then he finally told you.
I'd be like, bro, you should have told me this before. I could have been doing so many different things, you know. Like, I mean, ultimately, if he decided he thought that's what was best for the situation to not say nothing, he had to have a good reason for that, you know, for why he didn't say nothing. But if he just, I mean, it had to be the reason, honestly, you know, and what the severity of it was. Like, if he knew she's out here sleeping with other dudes and he kept that from me for months, oh, yeah, like, I'm going to be pissed off about that. But if it was like, she texted the homie, I just didn't say nothing. I thought it would fix itself out. You know, I'm not trying to be messy. I might be cool with that.
So, how do you feel about secrets in relationships?
It depends on the secret.
So, it depends on the secret. Okay.
I still feel like if the question is not asked, then I don't think it should be just told. Unless, like, if y'all having, like, a deep heart-to-heart conversation or whatever and you ask me something, I'm going to tell you the truth. But I'm also not just going to run around and be like, oh, you see that girl over there? We should have a thing. You feel me? I'm not going to do that.
In deep heart-to-hearts, are you expected to get everything out or only, like, certain things?
I'm going to get everything out. That's if, you know how when you have heart-to-hearts with people, like, they kind of, like not cut you off on purpose, but like they just throw in their little experience in there just before like they forget or some shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I hate those type of conversations low key because I'd be like, nigga, you just asked me a question, like, let me fucking answer this shit to like the deepest part so you can actually understand still why I do what I do or how I think type shit. Like, but because you didn't let me answer it, you feel me? Now it's raising more questions. But you feel me? Like,
yeah, heart to heart is good to get all the stuff out. But in the same hand, when it comes to secrets, like say your girl do something like small, like I don't like the way you be chewing, you know. If it's little, I'll keep that a secret because I'm not gonna make a big deal or something like I could just deal with, you know. Yeah. That's a secret worth keeping because your girl not gonna do everything that you like, you know. You could really not like the TV show she be watching every day, but you can keep that a secret, you know, because that's her.
Listen, keeping stuff to yourself is just gonna build up some.
But if it's small, you
anger. But listen, it's always the small things that add up and make you explode. You feel me? And then when you do explode, she not gonna know why you exploded, and it's because you kept those small little things to yourself.
I don't think I'm gonna explode over a TV show, but like
it's just like, you gotta pick your battles. More built up shit. Yeah, of course you gotta pick your battles. You ain't gotta say everything that you know is on your fucking mind and shit. But
that'd just be annoying. Like some girls they be saying too much. They be like, I shitted like 8 times today. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Oh, wow. Why are you talking about me?
Well, I need to know that. You know, I had diarrhea all night last night.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Nah, I know. I smelled it. We live together. Okay. The last thing we're going to end this episode with are a few Would You Rather questions. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So, First question is: would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great great grandchildren?
All right, here's exactly what I'm finna do. Listen, I'm glad you said this. I'd rather go in the past with my ancestors because I'm gonna just be like, hey, just Bitcoin. Tell all your grandkids to invest in this, at least $100. So then when I come back in the present, I'm rich. I'm not, what I want to meet the future for, that's not gonna give me no money. I'm gonna just go to like 1990. Hey, Bitcoin, invest.
Right.
Keep telling them.
If you were to take like $100 and go to the future with it, like nigga, the inflation will probably make it like $30.
So like if you bought in 2000 like six, whatever Bitcoin came out in like the 2000s, if you put $100 worth of Bitcoin in when it first came out, and Bitcoins are like 50 cents, and then you got Bitcoin invested from now, you'd be a multimillionaire.
Shit, maybe even a billionaire, bro.
I go back into the past, you feel me? Because I feel like there's a lot of our history that we don't even know about. And, like, I just want to know where I came from. I was actually thinking about this the other day. Like, I know I'm black. I know I'm African American. But, like, what else is there? I feel like there's more to me. And there's other cultures that I don't really appreciate, I guess. Or, like, you know. Because, you know, I look black, so obviously I'm just, you know, following up with the African-American culture. But what if, like, I'm freaking Irish or something, or, like, we're Indian as well, but I don't know anything about that side of us. I don't know anything about us being Cherokee or, like, Native American. I don't know none of that. So I definitely want to go back in time and figure that out. You feel me? Like, I just feel like there's, like, hella opportunities or, you know, some knowledge that could be dropped on me. Cause you know, like I don't even know why, but like I was kind of hurt, you know, when there was what was they doing a few years ago, like running pipelines to the reservoir or some shit.
To the Indian reservation.
Yeah, so like even though we Indian and I don't know like that side of me, I was still kind of hurt, but I didn't know why I was hurt. I just knew I was hurt because hey, like I'm Indian, but like I feel like to other Indians, I don't have the right to say that I'm hurt. Because I don't appreciate that culture. I don't know anything about it. So I go back into the past and figure out who I am and where I actually came from. And maybe I wouldn't be a bald-headed bitch now. I would have learned how to take care of my hair. That's the Indian hair
you got, though. That's the Indian right there.
I'll go back into the past, too. But just because I'm fascinated with the past, like the way I would definitely do something like invest in some shit to make me rich. But aside from that, the way people lived back in the days, I want to know how they felt without so much social pressure, without the need to feel busy all the time, without the need to like feel like they have to work all the time, with having like stronger family structures and like getting through their days, knowing that some shit might not get better, and then knowing that all they have is each other. So like no cell phones, no like this, no that. I just feel like times were simpler back then.
Bro, so simple. Like when I was a kid and like I'd wake up on a Saturday, I'd eat my cereal and I'd go outside immediately. We'll play hide and seek in the neighborhood. We'll, you know, play street football, ride our bikes, you know. That was the most fun I was ever having.
The most fun. And
now kids out here is on their phones.
Talking about they depressed. They want to kill
playing Fortnite every day, you know. Like, there don't be kids out here playing in the street, you know.
At all. I mean, I would like to, like, have to honk at some kids to get out the fucking way. Like, I would like to do that. That just because I know how much playing outside and shit meant for me back in the day. Like, there's a certain, like, feeling that you had as a kid when you can't perceive like yourself in the future. So you're only in the moment because you can't really like perceive what's going to happen next. So like now that we're older, like we have a perception of the future, a better perception of it. So we're like, we can't fully be present in the moment, and we're always thinking about like tomorrow, the next day, shit, the next minute. Like, oh, I know I have to go to work tomorrow morning. So I can't really enjoy this party that much. But when you're a kid, you playing outside, you just thinking about playing outside. Like, and the feeling that I get thinking about how I felt back when I was younger, like even doing something as simple as reading a book. I think about this all the time. Like, I try to reread the books that I liked in like elementary school, and it's like I still like them, but I can't capture the same feeling that I had when I used to like do it. And I feel like that's a combination of everything that we go through today. It's like I said, you can't really be present in the moment. And I think
like the closest thing I got to playing outside as a kid is when like I be hooping like a rec or something like that. That's the closest, you know, niggas will get to that. You feel like, you know, just playing basketball. Even then, there's still responsibility. You like, I can only hoop for like 4 hours. I gotta go home, do this, and that.
yeah,
you know?
the shit's always in like in the back of your mind. So
Facts. I love playing outside as a kid. I have so many scars on myself from riding down the stairs in a bucket, you know, tipping over, to having races, track relay races in the street. You feel me?
Ding dong ditch, all that stuff.
Right.
You know?
so
What was that? DGK all day or whatever, engraving that on tree trunks and whatnot. Telephone poles, all of that.
Okay.
And coming inside, smelling like outside. Like, come on,
Grass
now.
stains on the jeans.
Drinking water from the hose.
I ain't wear jeans.
That hose water was busting, no cap.
Yeah, you drink that shit now. You like, damn, nigga, I don't know if I want to drink this. Is this safe? Is it safe? I can't be in the moment, man. You
They
can't
didn't care. They was just.
All right. Would you rather have more time or more money?
More time, because then you can make more money. Well,
Think about it. If you had more money, like right now, if I was a billionaire and I didn't have to work again, I have all the time to do anything.
that's true as well.
I'm pretty sure the questions are supposed to be set up to where you can't get the other ones. Or you can't use your money to buy time.
Why would I have money then? What do I use the money for?
We can play those rules, but I think that's the way these are. They're supposed to be like binary.
Well,
So-
that's a poor question.
So you would rather have more money so you could like take a load off
Yeah,
yourself.
do the things I want to do.
Alright.
Facts. I think I agree with that one too, because you know how bad I want to travel? Like, but you see, there's only 24 hours in a day. You sleep for about, 8, maybe 13 of those hours.
Work for.
Who's sleeping for 13 hours?
Well, if you go to
That's
sleep,
a waste of life.
Now
I sleep
listen,
like
listen.
6 hours.
If you go to sleep at like 7 and wake up at like 8 in the morning, you know that's
about, yeah.
That's 13 hours right there.
I think you shouldn't be going to sleep at 7 unless
7
you
p.m.
got
What?
But you see, I go to sleep at 7 because I work so early in the morning.
Yeah.
You fall asleep at 7 p.m.
I try to like.
Generally, I go to
I'm
sleep at, like,
here
7
and
too.
it's kind of cutting
I
into
could
my
never.
bedtime. Okay.
If I go to sleep at 7, I'm waking up at 12 o'clock with full energy.
That's why you gotta force yourself to stay asleep. You never did that before?
Nah, bro.
See, for me,
I
I
go to
be
sleep at, like,
working
1.
too much, so I be too tired. Like I carry my sleepiness over into the next day and the next day and the next day. Like I haven't got no good sleep in the past 3 days. So best believe when I go home tonight, I'm slumped. Okay, I have a day off. I don't plan on waking up until like 9, 10, maybe.
9 a.m. Like I can sleep in. Like I'll wake up at like 1 or 2, but that's after I went to bed at like 3 a.m. the previous night.
All right. I used to think, actually before today, and when I read this question, I used to want to have more time because I'm always having this thing in my head like I really can't be present again because I'm like there's not enough time to do this that I need to do, not enough time to do that I need to do. But then I was thinking about it after y'all said what y'all said. Because I always will rationalize it like if I have more time, that means I have more time to work on this to get me money, right? But then I'm thinking like in the world we live in today, let's say we had more time, the only thing they would do is be like, all right, you got more time. That means now you got more time to have to sit in class. Now more time you have to go to work. Now more time you have to do this, you have to do that. So now I think I'd rather have more money just so I could free up my time. So the next question is, would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
That's a good one. That's a good one. It's like if I could rewind, I could undo a lot of mistakes I made. But honestly, if I could pause with all like the stuff I'd be doing, all the work, and you just have a pause button to just like chill, to really have some time to yourself, that'd be very nice. That's a hard one. What do you feel, Tanya? The pause or rewind?
I feel like I wouldn't have a rewind button because it wouldn't make me the woman I am today. You feel me? Like
That's
all
true.
the trials and tribulations and the struggles and all that stuff that I went through. I don't think I would. I always say this, like, I don't regret anything, so I don't think I would, like, want to go back in time. You feel me?
That's true.
And also going back in time could, like, mess up, what you have in the future.
Because you gotta think about that, right? Like, if you didn't face any of the problems you've ever faced in your life, who would you even be?
Exactly, you'd be a whole different person. That's kind of like changing the future.
You would like.
But having a pause button, what am I supposed to do? Like freeze right then and there? Like, you feel me?
I think it's just like maybe like he said, you just like shit. Maybe the world still goes on normally, but wherever you are in your life, I think
I'll pause, to maybe in that pause and maybe like make me think about my actions and maybe go about it in a different way. You feel me? If that's the type of pause that you're looking for.
What if you could pause time so that like it's 2021 for years and you don't age? Right. You're just enjoying that year, just enjoying being young.
Can I say neither? Because if you're putting it like that,
I'm just saying
I don't think I can experience the same stuff over and over again, no matter how good of a year it is, because at some point, something's got to give and you have to move on.
I wouldn't pause this year.
I think I would just pause it as in saying to, breathe, take a step back, you feel me? Go about situations in a different manner. Like stuff like that. That's how I'm looking at this pause button. I wouldn't change anything or go back in time.
I would definitely rewind because I do have some things I regret doing. And I think I would be in a better position after that, going back in the past to rewind shit. So yeah, I definitely would rewind. The last question is, would you rather be able to talk to animals or speak foreign languages?
I would say animals because you can learn a foreign language. That's possible. I can't. I would like to know what dogs think. I like to know where their head's at. Like, why do you like eating the same food every day? Why do you like me so much?
Then they like, actually, I don't. This is the only shit y'all give me.
I just want to know, like, how do y'all like y'all owner so much? You feel me?
Man, I don't even like y'all niggas. You just feed me. I got you right here. I'm a dog whisperer, bro. Any question you want to know from a dog, I got you, bro.
I want to wonder, like, what are lemurs thinking about? I don't know.
I'm with Dr. Doolittle on this one.
Why are kangaroos so mad all the time? Why are y'all so wild? What's the deal?
They are mad for no reason. That's so I would rather want to talk to animals.
I'd rather talk to animals because just imagine, like a dog is chasing you. You feel me?
Hey, you drop your purse. You just running this shit.
You feel me? It's like,
I keep trying to tell you.
Like, I'll see, like, wasps, like, bro, chill out. Mosquitoes, like, bro, chill out, bro.
I don't think them motherfuckers will be able to talk, nigga.
I'm like, y'all doing too much, bro. Chill out.
Fuck them niggas, man.
I love to go to, like, crab hut and talk to the crabs. Like, I'm finna kill you. You finna die.
Nah, yeah, I definitely talk to animals. You feel me?
I want to be able to talk to animals because I want to know if this whole reincarnation shit is real. So if niggas say you could reincarnate into a fucking dog or something, the dog should be able to speak.
Wouldn't that be crazy though? Like he was like, I used to be a 35-year-old man,
and before that, I was a kangaroo. Yeah, I was angry.
I hate to get reincarnated into like a whack animal, like a snail. I don't want to be something cool like a lion or a cheetah. Like, but somebody got to be like a pigeon. Who want to be reincarnated as a pigeon? You can fly, but like, but who likes pigeons? You know.
All right, y'all. We've come to the end of our very first episode of the Urban Notoriety Podcast. Thank y'all for listening and watching. Yeah. And we're out.
I'm finna flip the camera on me so y'all can